Hi, this is Dr. Jeff. I'm showing you now the relaxation exercise that you're going to want to be doing to help relax all of the muscles of your neck and then down to your lower back. The reality is that every muscle, ligament, and connective tissue in your body does not sit in isolation of each other. They are all a continuous unit that anchor down at the bottom of your foot all the way to the back of your head. So if one spot is tight, the entire unit is going to be tight. And what you're going to want to do in the long term is by stretching things out so that there's not tension in the system. If you're already doing something like a Pilates or a yoga, you're probably doing things which is in this vein already. But if not, we're going to start doing something very light, very basic, very easy that is going to help you out here. And what we're going to do is we are going to use a device like this. Truth be it is you can use nothing, so you can do this free form. You can do this with a tiny rolled up hand towel that you're going to place under your neck, or you can use it with one of these cushions that we are going to supply to you. The difference being is that they have a built-in curve right here which helps to support your neck, and they also have the ability to have a pump to make it thicker if you need any additional support. So the way that this works, and again, we do actually recommend these if you are able to, but some people, because they feel dizzy or they feel uncomfortable, they're better off if they're just sort of using this very, very easily. But the point is that what we're going to be doing is we are simply going to be lying down on our back, just like this. You do not want to do this exercise on your bed because the bed is too soft, your body will sink, and it's going to stick your head forwards like this. That is not what we're going for. So whether it's free form like this, very similar to the chin tuck exercise, whether you take a rolled up towel under your neck here, or better yet, if you use one of the support cushions, it slides under your neck like this and cradles your head. You know that you've got it in the right position. In fact, I would actually err that you slide up on a little bit to where this part's going to be sitting just a bit under your shoulders, and the top part is going to apply just the tiniest bit of pressure along the back of your head, which is essentially going to lift you up like this. And this is what's going to allow for that very subtle stretch and relaxation to happen. And this is it. And here you lie, starting out usually about 3 minutes. Some people, if they've got extensive damage in your neck or if it's extensive issues in your lower back, can really only do this for a few seconds starting out. The intensity should never exceed a 7 of 10 of your relative pain scale. I'm showing this where I'm facing the camera, but ideally you're going to be wanting to look straight ahead, head neutral. So if you do experience any pulling for any reason, is number one, stop. This is not designed to stress or to aggravate. This is designed to be relaxing. And I would much sooner that you take things in very slow steps, one bit at a time, that you can build on rather than try to do too much all at once and then boom, nothing's going to work. So you can lighten it up a little bit here if necessary. Especially if you start to get lower back pain, bend your knees up like this. It's going to help take some of the pressure off of your lower back. Of course, you can have either like a towel or you can have a yoga mat or something like that under you. You can do this on carpet. Just don't do it on something like a bed because, again, the bed is way too soft. You will want to do this and get into the habit of doing this daily, where you're going to be building about 1 minute a day at the pace that is comfortable for you, up to around 15 to 20 minutes. Once you're at 15 to 20 minutes, you don't want to go too much farther than that, and you don't want to fall asleep on one of these because it can sometimes stir things up just a little bit. But if you do find you can get all the way there and it's easy, then what you can do is you can start to increase the amount of pump, which increases the resistance here, which helps to maintain the curve of your neck just that little bit easier. As one last little caution is it's not uncommon if people experience either dizziness or vertigo that lying down in this position is going to stir the pot. So if that's the case, do not do this particular exercise. It might be just a little bit too soon for you. But if you take a little bit of a breather, and as we're working together here, I'll have you be trying this periodically, because I know that once you get to the point of being able to do this, this is going to help you get the best long-term outcome. So good luck with this exercise, and thank you.